Rise and grind. The best cigars in the world. Let's get into the list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you with everything that you need to know. We share with you what whiskeys to drink, what wines to pursue, what cigars to smoke. We provide you with motivation and wealth building tips. And today we want to share with you the hands down, absolutely best cigars in the world. And the first cigar that we have on this list, we've got the Arturo Fuente Opus X. This is by far the world's most sought after cigar. Only a Fuente is a Fuente. This is the Rolls Royce of the cigars. This is the Opus X. This is the first cigar that was grown in Dominican Republic. They proved all of the critics wrong by growing an entire cigar, the wrapper, the filler, the binder, all in the Dominican Republic. The Fuente family grew this using Cuban seeds, and they made the most sought after cigar. This cigar became the Cigar Aficionado Cigar of the Year in 2014. This is the cigar that I pull out whenever I'm celebrating. The first night in my brand new house, I smoked an Opus X. This is a medium body, but it's packed with flavor. You get some good sweetness. You get some hints of red pepper. This is the Rolls Royce, the cream of the crop, the Rolex. This is the finest cigar in the world, the Opus X by Arturo Fuente. And staying in the house of Fuente, we have the God of Fire by Carlito. Now, Arturo Fuente, it's Dominican Republic based. For this cigar, they use the African Cameroon wrapper. I love the African Cameroon wrapper. It's got this nutmeg, paprika, allspice taste to it. It's jam-packed with flavor. It makes for a great semi-sweet taste. To me, it reminds me of a tamarind, that sweet fruit with the seeds in it. That's exactly what this tastes like. There's that slight sweetness with some hints of red pepper. Arturo Fuente, God of Fire, an absolutely amazing series. They've got the Carlito, the Don Carlos, the Series B. But to me, I love the Carlito, that African Cameroon wrapper. It's an amazing stick. I smoke this every year for my birthday. One of the best cigars in the world, Arturo Fuente, God of Fire. And the next cigar that we have for you, we've got a Byron. Now this is an ultra exclusive, ultra luxurious cigar. The Byrons, these, I talked earlier about the Rolls Royces. Well, the Byron would be like a Lamborghini. It's something that's beyond exclusivity. This is aged for 5 years. That doesn't just mean that it's 5-year tobacco. That means after it's been rolled, it's sat, rolled. This is post-production for at least 5 years. I smoke this when I need to smoke perfection. When I need a cigar that's gonna be perfectly rolled, perfectly construction. I want the draw to be perfect. I want all of the taste and the aromas to be perfect. This cigar, I call this a brownie. That's what it tastes like. It's complex. You get that nice chocolatey brownie taste, and it's complemented by some, what I call this salty, almost like a Cuban-esque taste. And so it's this combination between a brownie and salt water. And so that may not sound really appetizing, but if you smoke cigars, you know what I'm talking about. You want that earthiness. And so Cuban cigars tend to have that salty earthiness to it. And so this is like a salty brownie. Perfectly rolled, Construction is amazing. Aged just perfectly. This is what I smoke when I need no flaws at all. The Byron, absolutely perfect. If you are enjoying this video, check out another video that we did. We laid out for you the cigar lounge rules. Check out that video so that you would know how to conduct yourself in a cigar lounge. Check out some of our other videos. Like this video, comment, and let us know what is your most favorite cigar. If you aren't a part of this community, this isn't just a channel. This is an entire community of cigar lovers, whiskey lovers, cognac lovers. This is a community of like-minded people sharing our joys and our passions, sharing our journey. Hit subscribe and join this community. The next cigar that we have for you, this is called the Andalusian Bull. It's put out by a company called LFD. And this cigar, highly sought after, very rare to find. This was the 2016 Cigar Aficionado Cigar of the Year. This I pull out when I've got time. You can see by the body of this thing, this is an all-nighter. This is a 3-hour cigar, but with every puff, you're gonna get that milk chocolate, lots of caramel, lots of leather. And so even though it looks so intimidating, it's actually maybe medium body. It smokes long and it smokes easy. And so when you've got that night, maybe it's New Year's Eve and it's 9 o'clock and you got 3 hours to relax, pull out an LFD Andalusian Bull. This is by far one of the world's finest cigars. And the last cigar that we have for you, we couldn't do a world's finest cigar video without including a Cuban cigar. Now later I'm gonna do an entire video on just Cuban cigars. And so I wanted to put in my favorite Cuban cigar, and that has to be the Bolivar Belicoso Fino. To me, what I like about this, more so than the Cohibas, more so than the H. Upmans, more so than Romeo y Julietas, what I love about this is the strength. Now, most Cuban cigars are pretty mild to medium. And I began smoking cigars by smoking New World cigars. And so I'm used to some strength, some power, some flavor. And so with a lot of Cuban cigars, you're gonna find yourself a bit disappointed. The taste is gonna be there. The construction and quality is usually there. The tobacco has that special salty taste, but the strength is usually not there. And usually when I'm smoking a cigar, I'm pairing it with a scotch or with a whiskey. And so I need a cigar that's gonna stand up. And most Cuban cigars don't. But the Bolivar, you got some strength to it. Now, it's not a full-bodied, powerful cigar. It's really about upper mid, but that's perfect. With this, you get that saltiness, that earthiness that Cuban cigars have, but you also get some spice to it. A great stick. I've never smoked one that didn't smoke perfect. Cuban cigars, make sure you've aged them for about 2 to 3 years. And when you do, this cigar can join the list of world's finest cigars. We hope that we have helped you with this video. If we have helped you, then help us back. Hit like, leave a comment. What is your most favorite cigar? Join this community where we rise and where we grind.